Hey guys, so here's the thing, when you're traveling somewhere, okay, you have to understand the three levels. The three levels are: 1, you're living with your parents; 2, you're traveling and you're not living with your parents; 3, you're living in your own home by yourself or with your family and not with your parents. Okay, but the thing is that sometimes moving to level 2 is a better financial decision than being on level 1, for example. Now, you want to be on level 2 eventually, because everyone starts off on level 1, and then level 2, you can save some money there. You can save some money on level 2 by moving out of state. So, for example, from Sydney to Melbourne, or for example, just going out of state, going to a different state, going to a different city, living in a different city altogether, okay? Not living with your parents, okay? Dropping off the car, not doing anything with a car, for example, not buying your own car, and then you're also not smoking, you're vegan, you're not taking nicotine lozenges, you're not taking nicotine, and also you're not paying for petrol, you're not paying for rent back at home, but you're paying rent somewhere else now. And the thing is that things start to add up, things start to really, I can say, things start to become much better for you personally. So you have to understand that eventually you have to move to level 3. But in order to move to level 3, you have to work a 9 to 5 job. Because the rents are going up everywhere. And in order to be on level 3, you have to have a stable 9 to 5 job, so that you can work in a 9 to 5 job and be on level 3. And now the world is becoming a renter's nation. Okay, the world's becoming a renter's nation, and this means that more people are renting these days than ever before. So you have to realize that if you don't have a solution to make yourself an apartment, okay, you have to make a solution. You have to make yourself the solution to all your problems. And you have to improve your attitude, you have to improve the person you are, and you have to get better and better and better. You know, don't waste time, don't waste your time on anything. Make sure you are writing every single day. Make writing your work, okay? Replace the 9 to 5 with writing, okay, for example. And go ahead and make some skills in your life where you can do much better, and where you can do something that's going to fulfill you, something that's going to make you better, something that's going to make you grow as an individual, okay? And then you're trying to figure it out for yourself, you're trying to become your best version, and you're trying to become something greater. You know what I'm saying? Because once you understand the 3 levels, you can plan around the 3 levels. Where do you have to move to become a level 2? What do you have to do to become a level 3? How do you stay on level 3? How do you also make sure that you have more pressure in your life? You know what I'm saying? Because number 1, in terms of level 1, has the least amount of pressure. Level 2 has a little bit more pressure, and level 3 has the most pressure. Okay? But people shine under pressure, okay? And you have to become a level 3 eventually. Okay? So everyone becomes a level 3 as long as they are living life. And you have to realize that in life, you just have to become a better version of yourself, making sure you're living your life, growing every single day, becoming the best you can be, and just enjoying your life, you know. That's what you need to do. And when you enjoy your life, you'll become much better for it, because that's what the emphasis of happiness is basically every single day being happy with who you are, and making sure that you're growing, making sure that you're becoming your greatest version, making sure that you're talking, doing, loving, everything, because that's how you grow.